But I don't be. Whenever stuff happen on my end, I put a screenshot. They got mysterious stuff. Well, he ain't never had no disconnect. Wesley did. I just wouldn't play. What is it, girl?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They go to the ground. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year,
I know this is probably Wesley watching.
But they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
Probably one of her sisters told her that.
Using his legs, it's Thorne.
And defensively, one of the most
I've never seen him fall forward.
Stopping the run, being physical up front.
Well, not
that
like
was
that.
too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6.
I think that shirt is on backwards.
Like,
that tie on, and a tag in the front.
They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back.
Yeah, don't stay there. That's not nice, okay?
That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The short hands, it's Hatchett. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right?
There he goes. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. He now has 63 yards rushing now. What a way to start this season. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Thorne. And he's loose, and he'll take it.
I thought I really was going to run it, but I was like, I don't know how this is a new running back for me. My running back from last year graduated. I know my one last year could throw it, but this one I don't know.
They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And with the extra point,
shoot.
The first 7 of the game.
These ribs. I'm going to take him out.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
The heck, how's he already? Come on, how you tired on special team?
Bunch formation.
How is that even possible?
The offense changing the play. Back to pass. It's
oh no, that's not time.
Caught over the middle. It's Guerrero. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
The quick out.
You got that out fast. Throwing power 99.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh, good block. Dang.
Really nice
I thought I had a hit stick. He just came and took me out.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Oh, man. I could get stuck for a second.
Let's take a step back for a moment and think about Northwestern. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
On third down, he drops the throw. Fires down.
Oh, yeah, that dude in the flat over there. Yeah, you got it, because I was covering him. You got me on that one.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw.
I'm about to lose a center if I don't take this guy out.
Like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Give to the running back. Tried to move that pile forward.
I wish they wouldn't have took away that skinny button.
And the defense doing a great job.
They don't get skinny no more.
When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense.
Oh, man, come on. I need that yard. Dang.
He now has 80 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. On 30 short.
What? Oh, it's because of what I chose.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab.
Oh, Lord, that was an accident.
Right down the gut of the field. And he'll take it to the house.
The safety ran down to the right for some reason.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down.
Because I was not going to throw it that deep.
Silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Michigan is currently ahead in this one in a jam-packed big house, but it's been close so far. They're up by 7 over South Carolina. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. The Sweet Feet buy a little time.
Oh,
got a man.
good.
It's Thorne. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Kamara. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a
play. He did not get him. Oh, wow.
Just running through everybody.
Dang.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Is that a tight? Yeah, that's a wide receiver.
Involved early in the game.
Goodness
that's a huge
gracious.
key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see,
oh Lord,
size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibbs. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his man.
Man, that dude is tough. This dude is tough.
Pick up pretty good yardage. And the Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Wants to throw again. It's Foster. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st.
Oh, I messed that up. That's touchdown. Oh.
And it's incomplete. If you take a hit like that, you might as well.
I accidentally switched sides. I don't know how I did that.
The offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Guerrero. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Kamara.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off.
Yes, ma'am.
Who is your go-to receiver that can
Why
make
is she
a play
crying?
in this situation?
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
I don't know how you got out of there. I don't know how you got out of there.
On a big 3rd down,
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D.
Oh,
nice tackle.
boy.
Love the team defense.
This defense trying to stand
Uh-oh.
tall.
I did not mean to do that.
Goal from the 2. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. From the gun. Fires to the end zone.
Oh,
Touchdown,
good catch.
Grab the short pass
Good
to put the
catch.
6 on the board.
And this offense comes through, and they needed to. They need to chip into this lead because being down
I thought they were going to give me the animation.
They needed to score a touchdown right there. Palmer, he comes through, he
How does he
delivers.
do this?
More work to be done, though.
You just got to have it, right? Now, if you're the offense, you're celebrating that touchdown. That was a huge play in a critical 4th down. But you're right. There's still work
That
to
was
be done.
stupid.
You got to get back on the
They wouldn't let me choose to play again.
And have a plan for the next time you come on the field to try and win this game.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that 1st half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
snagged in the middle.
Oh, that was a weird cut.
Gain on that play, but leaves it
Like got stuck.
short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They got stuck too.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Moves away as
that's a hold. Goodness gracious.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. Holding
Stinking.
on the offense accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again.
Well, that just set me back. Literally.
Offense working from the pistol. On the ground, it's Thorne. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season.
Neither one of my tight ends can block though. I've been recruiting nothing but trying to get receiving tight ends.
They'll move the tight end. The run to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Come on. I got some softies.
He has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up.
I done had to sub like 3 people.
Nice job that time defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Clinton. Unloads it downfield.
Oh, I thought he was going to get it off the tip. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Goodness gracious.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in the first down and more. And they finally
he stopped. I guess he was passing him off to the next person. He stopped running.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game.
I don't know that.
Down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Wants to throw.
Oh, you saw it. Oh.
Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard
He did catch it, though.
An explosive play for this offense.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing.
The garage opener. What about it?
Offenses look really good in the first half.
What happened to the garage? We got the Amazon thing where they can open the garage. Well, it's safer than them putting it on in front of the door, so I'm putting it outside. Yet, all it takes is one time.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure
Why
can
not
ramp
use
up
it?
a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
God, dog, he's good.
You can kind of feel that. Kearney on the Jets. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a
he's
play
legit.
after the grab.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Kamara.
Ah!
Out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Oh,
well,
crap.
nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Wants to throw it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, I thought I had.
And that's where they'll mark
That was
him,
good
but a
placement.
jump play, and they pick up a first down. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
You'll pitch it. And the 4th option there is to
Oh,
throw it in
man.
reverse, and
I
that's
got a
what
dude hurt.
happened on that one.
Who is that?
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Let's it fly.
How come he can't jump?
15. The chunk plays
Bruce.
that they
Oh,
know,
come
and he takes it
on,
all the
man.
way down to the 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're
Huh,
going to need to be
people hurting
comfortable
this game.
with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Northwestern 14.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if there he goes.
No, 7. Come on,
Really good
man.
job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's caught. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge game there.
Yeah. I was really just trying to throw it to the running back. I didn't expect the defense.
They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Yeah, he did mess up my line, man.
Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quickly complete. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Dang, he's hurt.
Take it in for 6 more points.
He's hurt.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns.
Well, your guys is hurting all my guys. They doing something.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I don't know about this roster.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this
Oh,
drive.
dog. I think I had a total. Well, the only one that got hurt last season was my running back.
Here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback on the
Oh, that was a terrible dive.
got the first
You
down
got
and
it because
more.
he can't catch you. Oh, there goes somebody.
On its way. And after
I always got
some
one
serious
really good
yardage and
slow
showing
coverage
off those
back.
wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
All right, guys, let's talk about Northwestern. They start the season in the top 5, prime position to make a run. But what's the biggest danger there, Jesse?
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells me you've got potential. You were a good team a year ago. You got a lot of talent, but there's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year, David. So why not start early right here in week 1 and come shooting out of the cannon?
Shooting out of the cannon with a start that everybody gets to look at, see how good you are. And that first impression is really big, right? Like, you can start climbing quickly and really get a high marks in people's heads if you can start the season on a great.
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted.
It'd been better if he'd just been in the end zone.
He goes down after the
Dang.
short return.
I don't
but
like
what
this.
a play to get the football back.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the gun, the running back.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Goodness gracious. Dang.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go
That's
backwards
exactly
anymore.
what I was afraid of.
Giving that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting your back downhill, not going backwards.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Just a short pass to the tight end. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open back.
He's up to 94 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
Stop bouncing that ball in the house.
And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds the tight end.
Oh, he could have reached the ball out. Come on, man.
This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered
Oh,
by
dang.
linebackers.
They got off on that
Your
one.
matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Oh, Lord. Oh, messed that one up.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the run, deep down the right
What?
side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
To the air, it's Kamara.
Oh, that was good.
Complete to the right.
Did you send him upfield? Okay, I'm about to say, that's a really smart CPU.
I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some
That was
time
good.
practicing 2 minutes throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end.
Dang, he held on to it.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Hey, we're getting
Whoa,
close to
what just
halftime,
happened?
and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over
That is
the
not what I was trying to do.
Goodness
I didn't even
gracious.
select a play.
He is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
You simply don't see that very
Stop
often.
yelling, please.
This guy's caliber, missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He
Make
makes
y'all
those
go
throws in
outside.
his sleep.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Dead center perfect. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17.
I think I did.
In the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yeah, I did.
And the Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Girl, hush. I'm like a wounded animal.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, I missed that by trying to hit stick.
Continuing to turn.
Should have did the safe tackle.
They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Oops. I left that running back wide open. Dang it.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Pulls and fires complete.
That boy had 2 people he's blocking.
For a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
I don't know how he got open like that.
And he got him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone.
Somebody was on him. I don't know who.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And here they come, almost all the way back.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And they'll try to tack on two.
Nice.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Northwestern.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Michigan is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Big House, but the Maize and Blue have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 4 over South Carolina. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling in the ground.
It's in my
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He'll pull it on the read. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll
Who the heck is that?
at the 39.
Dang, another
Nice job
guy?
by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D-line.
Good.
He knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
The Cowboys really need to keep this
guy.
drive alive on third down. Rides the back on the option to give.
Another
He
guy.
just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Going for the marker on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. In your own territory, fourth down. No
Oh, I didn't want to run
Go
that.
for it again.
Thank you.
Reese, are you going for that?
Yeah, man. And the Cowboys are marching down the field. Hands it off on the counter.
I did not think he was going to get that block out there.
Boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on
He
that
actually
run.
reached it.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front set.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they can't hook up.
I had to become
Going for the
DB
big
on
play
that one.
second
Oh,
down.
my God. His knee is torn.
And that's an incompletion And
Come
really,
on,
for
man.
quarterback there, when you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him
Bro.
an opportunity to go up and make a play for you.
First game?
7th
Oh
play of the
my
drive
God.
coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
That don't seem like it's worth it. Dang. His backup ain't. Oh, shoot. That just messed me up.
Back to throw, it's Clinton. Not able to hook up there.
That just messed me up.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first
Golly.
half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier
Goodness
in the
gracious.
game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
Dang.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Got it in the middle, it's Foster. At the 35, he's got room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jess.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Kamara. He's got him. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Backs looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Northwestern! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun.
I feel like I'm at a funeral now.
Not much doing
This
there.
is
He
still
gets it
messing
to
me
the
up.
26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Catch in the middle, it's Hatchett. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Looking to the big tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Man, you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
He has the first and still on his feet. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Kamara. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Go in your room with that noise, girl.
And quarterback,
I don't want to hear that crap.
Understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the sticks, it's Gibbs. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers.
With the score, Oklahoma State 35, Northwestern 31.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable. Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Kamara. Swings it out to the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Foster. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And that's what defense is all about. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to drop back. I'm going to make him throw that ball underneath to the running back and then do my job. Go corral, tackle him, and force the 4th down.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the 4th quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call. I like going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the first down.
Just keep swinging it. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. He's got the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw?
And he's all
what?
Now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Are you serious?
They knocked him down after the takeaway and a big play for this defense.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping 2 hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Kamara. Pulls it in, it's Guerrero. Tripped up for the tackle.
You gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's gonna pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
He wants to change this route. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Got a wide open receiver. Breaks into the open. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
And the Cowboys have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Using his legs to buy some time.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the 1st down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like
touchdown, Cowboys! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Dropping back, it's Kamara. That's caught. It's Foster. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Might be calling a hot route. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. It's Gibbs. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Gibbs.
Was that even to him? Was it the 84 to the running back? Okay, I'm about to say.
Defense looks as as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Got his man on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
To the air, it's Kamara. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with this target.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The give on the inside. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Finds his tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Finds a little space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This late in the game, 4th quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Lets it go. He's open on the right.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced, but this offense, down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button, but still. Okay, dang it. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's touchdown. Okay, thank God.
It is also a play in which there is a flag on the
I
field.
pressed the wrong button.
Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
I was like, I pressed the wrong button, and then I was shocked that the side of the field was open. That was open. Oh, my God.
Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump
Good
on
game,
it,
man.
maintain possession.
I hate I lost my center. That's one of my better linemen. Freaking torn knee in the first game.
We saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the chart.